All right, y'all. Welcome to Against All Live Sports Radio Show. We live. I'm Javon Bass, the Legacy.
Bruce B. Smooth Ballard.
Tank, aka DJ TK.
All right. So if you're watching this live, we here. Today's show definitely is sponsored by, not even sponsored by, just put like this. If you want to transform your future with the Credit Connoisseur Business Credit Membership, ready to launch your business but feeling overwhelmed, well, here's your game plan and a game-changing solution. Unlike the tax benefits that wealthy individuals legally reduce taxes by opening businesses, investing wisely, and revitalizing the community. So basically what you want to do is go to owncapitalwealth.com or text credit to 216-808-3344. That's 216-808-3344. And make sure you get that Credit Connoisseur. And like I said, if you got a business, you definitely gonna need it to get that business credit and get your personal credit on point and on balance. But check that out the bottom of the screen. If y'all need any more answers or need any more information pertaining to that. So let's get into it. We talked about last week, talked about the Cavs. So we're going to go back into the Cavs. The Cavs right now, 25-15. I think 3 or 4 weeks ago, we were talking about the Cavs stay at 500. They should be good. So they actually 10 games
They're
above.
taking off now.
10 games
that
above.
may begin to change starting tonight.
But we're going to get into that. So they 10 games above 500.
Yep.
And one of the teams that actually did play against was Orlando. They beat them the first time, lost to them the second time. So tonight they play against them again. So that's going to be a great game. It's going to be harder because you got
3-4 starters out.
Yeah, so you just basically got Spider and the Fro pretty much on the Cavs.
Yeah,
the Fro been pretty doing good.
Struce is hurt too, isn't he?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I just seen the thing on ESPN.
So they're going to need a bench. Niang and
Yang had a great game.
Merrill's going to have to play.
Wade's going to
play a little more.
play.
Wade.
Yeah.
They kind of remind you of the Browns team when the Browns had those injuries.
Yeah.
Like, they should lose that game. They just kept winning.
LeVert couldn't play because he's been horrible.
One impressive win out of this these last 10
Bucks.
was against Milwaukee. That 40
Bucks was
beat them by 40. They just spanked them. They didn't even just
Nobody called that.
No.
Nobody.
Even though Giannis was out, we were still the underdogs in that.
Exactly.
Was Middleton didn't play either.
And no, he played Lillard. It was him and Lillard.
I saw Lillard. So someone said Middleton.
They should never lost by 40 though. Come on now.
No.
Yeah.
Not named Lillard on the bench, no.
Or Middleton.
Okoro was locking him down.
But Middleton maybe not have been himself.
No, he hasn't been the same since his injury from last year.
Well, guess what? What they say.
Too bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't play if you can't play.
Right.
That's what they say.
If you're out there on the court, you can't play.
So, what's the Cavs Orlando prediction?
Orlando, because we're down like 4 players tonight.
All right, well, I'm gonna say another blowout. We're gonna not a blowout, but I think we can win this game.
So we at the Magic. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would like to say we would win, but I'm gonna go with the Cavs, slightly winning, just slightly, like we pulling it off. So I'm gonna go with the Cavs.
I'm gonna go with Orlando. I think too many players out tonight. Key players in Orlando's young talent.
What you going with?
I'm going with the Cavs.
All right, 2 Cavs, 1
Jared
Orlando.
Allen's gonna shut down Franz.
It was funny because the last time we talked, I went with Orlando. Remember?
Yeah,
And Orlando blew them
Everybody
out.
else went with Cavs.
Yeah.
Now you gonna go with Cavs.
I'm gonna go with the Cavs this time.
Yeah.
All right, so next on the menu, you got the Cavs versus Bucks, the next 2 games. So you got Wednesday and Friday. I don't see the Cavs winning both games. I don't see them winning.
I don't either. I think the Bucks will be very mad about that 40-point.
And we on the road twice.
They're embarrassed.
They're going to play like they're the champs.
And Giannis is back.
We on the road twice
And
too,
Giannis
man.
is back. Yeah, we're hobbling coming in this year. I don't think so.
They got that circle on the calendar.
Yeah, definitely. They're gonna try to return the favor.
Yeah.
You know,
But then again, they could
I think they're going to, because that happens in baseball a lot, where the Guardians will win by 20, 15 runs, and next time, bam.
All right, real quick, off the subject. Wes Black, he said, how do we feel about the hire of Tom Rees, the former Alabama OC?
I don't even know who that is.
He's an offensive. So he's our now offensive coordinator for the Browns.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
I didn't even hear that.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't hear that from us, but we just going off what Wes said.
Breaking news.
We just going off what Wes said to us.
I don't know, because the question is, who was behind the success of Bama? Is it Saban or its coordinators? I think it's Saban.
Oh, it was I'm sorry. He got it correct. It's not the OC, y'all. It's the actual tight ends coach.
Oh.
So
he was
correct on Tom Rees coming from Alabama, former OC. So we read it wrong.
Okay.
So he was right. That was Alabama's OC.
All right.
Now he's hired to be the tight ends coach. So there you go. Now we got it right.
Alabama's former.
And Wes, he did say it right there. He said we'll be the tight end. So we didn't get to that part yet. So he was right.
Coming from, I think the success of Bama was Saban. So I'm not impressed by that at all.
No.
I think the success.
The thing that really upset me was that we got rid of TC, and he didn't do anything wrong. Usually, you fire coaches for making mistakes.
You don't want those.
You've seen David Njoku improve every single year to a point where this year he was the best tight end in the AFC, and he's in the Pro Bowl.
What's the leftover standing factor?
That was.
I'm saying, who's the leftover standing factor on the offensive side right now?
What are you talking about?
Coaching. Who's the leftover standing factor right now?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So they got rid of everybody on the opposite side except for one person.
The line coach is still
No. We talking about the main coaches. Just think about it. The same standing factor is still there.
Stefanski, our head coach.
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
No, I was talking about TC McCourty, their tight ends coach.
But we talking about Stefanski. Why is he still here?
Because he had a great season this year.
But why you get rid of all your offensive?
So what you get rid of your offensive players? You
get rid of all your offensive coaches. You have such a great year.
I have no idea. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
So why you not fired?
Yeah, if they're so bad, why?
I'm just saying, why you not going?
You can't fire the coach of the year.
Well, who helped you make you coach a year? It wasn't just
you. It wasn't your offense.
Yeah, it was
your coaches underneath you, because they're the ones that have the hands on the
play.
It was their defense.
It's retarded. You should never have gotten rid of any of the coaches.
Right, they should never got rid of none.
None of the coaches should have been fired.
No.
It was your defense.
I mean, I understand why Van Pelt didn't.
He shouldn't get fired either, though.
No, he didn't get fired.
He didn't get to call plays, so why you fired him?
He didn't get fired. He chose to leave because they wanted to have him do something different in the Browns organization.
I mean, what's the difference?
He won't call plays anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what's the
he
difference?
Wants to call plays. So
Guess we'll never know, because they had an opportunity to explain all that today, and Andrew Berry danced around it like he always does. So
my thing is, why is Stefanski still here? If you fired everybody else on the offensive, what does that tell you? It's your calling, right?
No one knows.
It's your play calling.
Your play calling.
So why you not gone?
Suppose he's a great play caller.
Yeah, he did a really great job this year.
But you got rid of everybody underneath you. Yeah, that's like, great job, everybody. You're all fired.
Yeah,
never seen that day in my life.
Great job. We made more money than we ever did before as a franchise. But you know what? You're all fired.
When I seen that, man, I was like, I thought that I was 100% sure the Browns were done doing stupid stuff like that, but
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Here we go again.
Stefanski shouldn't get coach of the year, and I'm not being.
Oh yeah, he should. He definitely should.
Let me tell you why.
And everybody knows he should.
No, he should not.
He should.
Let me tell you why he should not get coach of the year. If it wasn't for the defense, that offense wouldn't be nothing. Let's be realistic. that defense saved him every single game that they won.
He certainly did, especially when Flacco's throwing 2 interceptions a game.
You seen what happened when the defense didn't play good.
That
coach of the year didn't look like coach of the year.
And your play calling didn't look so good.
Exactly.
Didn't look so good at all. You only got 14 points.
Yeah, true. But hey,
D'Amico should get that just for the simple fact that
they had so many injuries and they overcame it.
That's great.
He brought the team together. They kept everybody level headed and they got to where they got to. So he's gonna end up.
Well, you just you have to come up with a better performance than you did at the end of that.
Yeah. But see, that also doesn't play a factor into it. They had already voted for who was going to be coach of the year.
That's true.
Before the playoffs even started.
But we didn't think he should got coach of the year before then anyway. But
I did.
I think D'Amico should, because nobody saw
a 3-point win team going to look like this with a rookie quarterback.
Nobody seen the Texans even getting this. This is the first, even talk about a playoff game.
This is the first successful Ohio State quarterback, and Stroud wasn't even the number 1 pick.
Stump Mitchell interviewing with the Lions.
Oh man, he's gonna go to a winning franchise. Maybe in Super Bowl convention. So why is it? Why
they're not really a winning? They were this year.
Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. It's the Lions' former running backs coach to replace Stump Mitchell. So
so we're gonna get the Lions
running backs coach to come replace Stump Mitchell.
Okay, so Stump's still not going to winning program.
Nah, not yet. We don't know. So this since we talking about NFL playoffs and NFL talk and all that stuff, me personally, I don't bet against Patrick Mahomes. Matter of fact, Patrick Mahomes is like my favorite quarterback since day one when he got there the first time and I predicted that win. I was off 1 year though because Tampa Bay slapped him upside the head.
Yeah.
But he learned from the next year because he went back.
That year they lost to Burrow. Did you think he was going?
That was a Super Bowl.
That was a playoffs.
Yeah. It's a difference.
Okay.
Difference.
Well, I think he's gonna get smacked by Lamar this year. I already told you that. So
I doubt it.
I think Lamar's on a mission.
I can't bet against Pat. He just got his resume too big right now. Can't go against a man like that. He got to prove me he can't win at this point.
And they're going to Baltimore.
They're going to Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore's
gonna be nice weather too.
I called this back before the season started. It was gonna be Baltimore, San Francisco.
I thought it was gonna be Baltimore, San Francisco at one point if Patty wasn't there. That was my whole logic.
Until Lamar started being healthy, I didn't think Baltimore because if Lamar wasn't going to be healthy, Baltimore wasn't going nowhere. So I couldn't say at the beginning of the year. I don't even know. I know.
So why do you feel the Baltimore Ravens is going to win?
Because I believe Lamar is the best player in the NFL, and he's going to have the ball, and he's got a veteran receiver with
everybody's playing
Beckham,
on point,
and he's got a young receiver with Zay.
Now they got Dalvin Cook
and
too.
Now you got Dalvin Cook to help in the backfield.
Jadeveon Clowney is looking like the Jadeveon Clowney
right.
from
Jadeveon
Seattle.
Clowney is looking like he wants to play now.
Y'all sound like I Am Chad. Is it I Am Chad? You watching?
No, I don't like Baltimore. I hate it. I hate that.
The only team I knew that could probably knock out Baltimore or Kansas City or the 49ers with the Browns. And they're out the picture now, so I don't think anybody else but the Ravens can stop the 49ers.
All right. That's good. But I think Patty could beat all those teams.
If Patty had some more receivers, I would say so. But this group of receivers, nope. He's got a better defense than he had before, but
I don't think
not better than the Ravens.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been watching the receivers. They don't look as bad as they looked in the season.
I mean, they're not.
Let me tell you why.
That receiving core is not better than the Browns' receiving core.
No, but I'm saying is Patty's receiving core is playing better because they wouldn't be here.
They starting to.
They are starting.
No, I'm saying they're playing better.
I don't think that. I think
they look like trash.
I think they're running the ball now.
Yeah, Pacheco is on a mission,
which
is good.
Yeah, that's good. So that's screening. That's covering, masking over the deficiencies of his young receivers.
So let me ask you this: so
because how many passes you see the Sky Moore?
How many times Baltimore have beat Patrick Mahomes?
Not too many. Who
has
in the AFC when it comes to playoffs? I mean, this is the sixth division championship in a row.
Yes. So
almost.
My thing is, you really think that this Baltimore team?
Yes, because every now and then somebody creeped up to beat Brady. Every now and then.
Yeah.
So I think it's their year. Well, I think it's this their year.
I'm saying Mahomes was the only one to beat Brady in the last.
Well, now there's another healthier apparent, which is Lamar. Lamar stays healthy, you're gonna have to deal with it. So there's no chance that Lamar may not be healthy next year.
He still got that fro. He ain't going nowhere. He gets.
It looks like
he's healthy this year, though.
It looks like for the next couple of years, it's gonna be.
He's healthy this year.
It's gonna be between Lamar, Patty, and Watson.
Right. Now I think some of these you're gonna have to look out.
After the show, I'll give y'all my.
Stay healthy.
After the show, I'll give
your boy Herbert.
Have to do
Herbert may be coming up if you get a good coach, and Herbert may be coming up too. He just had bad defense.
Listen, after the show, I'll tell y'all the real thing behind him. I can't tell y'all that because
his name is Javon.
Because of the conspiracy theorists out there. I ain't gonna say what we really want to say, but but I really seriously think Patty gonna win that game though.
Virgil from Manchester, England, just give us a shout out.
Well, right now.
Okay, cool.
Right now, it's looking like
Browns
only reason
all over
Patty should win because he's Patty. But they don't have the best team.
Patty ain't gonna win unless somebody cut their hair off on Sunday.
If that defense gets after Patty, it's over.
Patty ain't gonna.
They're not gonna be able to run on this Ravens team, and they're not gonna be able to pass.
Okay, so how many times? Well, how did he beat them the other time?
It's gonna be a quick game.
I'm saying, how did he beat them?
Patty not on the field.
How did he beat them the other time?
Lamar was injured.
No, Lamar was playing.
And Lamar ain't had no receivers. He's got receivers now. Everybody knew this year.
Oh no, I'm talking about. But listen, Patty destroyed the defense of Baltimore. Did you see the scores of what he did to them? The reckoning that he did to their defenses in the past.
What happened this year?
They haven't played this year.
They didn't play.
But what I'm just saying.
They
still got the same system.
No.
Yes.
They got new players to go with this same system.
Okay.
You got a defensive end who
so
if he plays like it,
so you telling me
Hall of Famer if he plays like it.
So you telling me my boy Mahomes just gonna
if
Clowney come out there and study the game
shows up to play, that is over. Because that was the problem with last year with Cleveland. Clowney didn't show up to play.
Also, if you look at it, they barely won yesterday. Dude, Mr.
But let's be real though. Those are two real quarterbacks though.
Yeah, they're good quarterbacks.
Okay. So I mean,
look at what
Baltimore was a 1 point game. I said it was gonna be a 1 point win. I didn't say it was gonna be a blowout.
Baltimore ran through the Texans.
That's the Texans.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. Oh, it's the Texans, but they were looking pretty good this year.
They were.
But that's the Texans though.
Yeah.
Patty and Stroud is two different people.
Texans have better.
Sorry,
Texans have better
receivers way better
than Kansas
Patty
City did this year.
year.
Texans receivers were better than Kansas City's this year. I mean, the year that Nico Collins had was like a Malik.
Stroud played better than
he played better than everybody this year.
He played better than everybody.
He was
except Lamar.
Him and Brock Purdy were the two
Lamar's
best quarterbacks in the NFL.
Lamar was dual. He was dual.
It don't matter what you do in the season.
Lamar was dual,
right?
Lamar gonna do it.
I'm saying it don't matter what.
It's coming down to Patty Lamar now. But you look at this. So if you shut down the Ravens offense, yeah, Patty can run too, but Patty can't take it to the house. Lamar can take it to the house. We ain't even seen how fast Lamar gets run this year. You saw how Lamar did a high school move on him. He just stopped and waited for them and then took off again.
On the Texans.
That's right. Lamar just been holding back, and he's gonna let it loose. He's gonna let it loose in the Super Bowl.
So you think Patty gonna hold back?
Patty he ain't gonna be able to. He gonna be running around for his life on this Raven defense. They're not gonna be able to run,
man.
And then they're gonna pass. It's gonna be pressure unless the ref call holding on that secondary. That's the only way Patty can win. They got to call holding on the secondary.
I already know the prediction.
Man. They've been letting them hold all.
It's not gonna be a blowout, so get that out your mind.
You know it's gonna be close.
It's gonna be close.
What's Vegas say now?
You want to see what Vegas say?
What's Vegas say now?
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna say.
I think it's only 3 points, 3.5 points.
Who got the 3?
Baltimore. Baltimore. The money line is on Kansas City. Baltimore is a favorite by 4.
Oh, it's 4 now. It was
That's
3,
right.
3.5 this morning.
Favored by 4.
That happened last year to Patty when he was an underdog.
San Fran favored by 7.
Oh, of course.
But Baltimore favored by 4. Now the money.
Yeah, Baltimore or Kansas got
money line is
like
150. This is a close thing. The money line is 150 for Kansas City, 185 for Baltimore. So right now, more people are probably gonna put more money on Kansas City than Baltimore. I got it because of Mahomes.
Here we go. It's right there.
And that's what people want them to do.
So right now it's 3.5.
Yeah, for Ravens. The money and who the money mostly on is on Kansas City.
Kansas City is plus 3.5, and the Ravens is minus
3.
So the money.
That's what I saw earlier.
The point is spread is on the Ravens.
So you want to bet the over? You want to bet over 108?
Over? Oh, okay.
No, you'll bet under. You'll bet the under.
So under is the score is going to be under 108 points.
Yeah, it's going to be
for sure.
Ravens
ain't trying to have a shootout.
Nah, you're not going to have a shootout with Patty. Come on.
No, they're not trying to have a shootout. They're going to make this a short game. They're going to run the ball. It's not going to be 108 points.
The money line is on the Chiefs. You said it. You see it right here.
Yep.
Plus 146.
Yeah.
So that's where the money is.
So the money is on the Chiefs.
The Ravens, you get plus
100. If you pick the Ravens to win, you're not gonna win money.
You're not gonna win.
Basically,
money.
what he's saying.
That's right. So you got people gonna pick the Chiefs.
So if the Chiefs win,
Vegas.
That means you put $100 on there, you might have about $1,400 at the end of the day.
Yeah,
that's what they're saying.
You got to put 100 down to win 145, right?
Put 100 down to win 1,400.
Win 1,400. I thought it was 145.
That's it.
146.
The odds for them is terrible. If you was to put something with that over there.
So if you put 100 down, you would win 1,400.
Yeah, because their odds is against them. The odds is against Kansas City.
So if you put 100 down on the Chiefs, you win how much?
1,400.
1,400. So it's better.
$1,460.
$1,460.
Listen, y'all, I'm going with Mahomes. I don't know what them they talking about.
I told you I'm going Lamar only because I think this is year.
I'm going with them.
Are they laughing at the Cowboys? Wow, that's funny. Hey, sorry, Cowboy fans.
Oh, everybody knew that was gonna happen. I mean, I'm sure that the Cowboys.
You thought Green Bay was gonna beat the Cowboys?
Somebody said watching the Cedar Hill, Texas. So the Cowboys got put out in the first round of the playoffs. Jordan Love made that look like a rookie out there in the field. True that. Now I said the reason the Cowboys would never win is because of Dak Prescott.
Yeah. They fired their coach. They fired offensive. They
can fire whoever they want to.
Until they realize that Dak Prescott's the problem. He's good during the season. He's just not good in the playoffs.
So when Dak played well in the defense,
Andy Dalton was good during the season. He was terrible. Never won a playoff game.
Who are you talking about? Dalton on Cincinnati.
For Cincinnati, yeah.
That's because Dalton couldn't play the cold.
Dak and Mayfield the same person.
Dak and Mayfield.
They're the same person. Dak is a step above Mayfield. That's it.
Nah.
No.
Yeah. They both
terrible comparison.
They both choke artists.
Terrible.
Especially yesterday. Somebody choked big time yesterday.
Well,
that was a good game.
Well, Dak
that was a real.
Dak didn't even get close to make a difference with his interception. Baker Mayfield, he did that with Cleveland in both games against Kansas City.
Off point exactly.
Yeah,
you're not going to win.
Now, the difference is that Baker had a chance to win. Dak did not. Dak wasn't even close to winning that game, so it didn't make a difference.
They're the same person.
Really don't watch it.
They both choke when it's time for this money time.
Dak ain't been a journeyman quarterback.
Right, but he choked.
So when Dallas get rid of Dak, is still not going to be a journeyman quarterback.
Dak is better than Mayfield.
Yes, for sure.
That's what I said. Dak is one step above.
Now, maybe if Mayfield had Dak's height, he might be a little bit better. And and Dak's speed.
If Mayfield just make a non-Dak decision, he'll be good. Just saying.
So who's better, Purdy or Dak? I mean, not Dak, Purdy or Mayfield?
Brock Purdy is the second best quarterback in the NFL.
Let me tell you this, Bruce.
So you rather have Purdy? You rather have Purdy over?
I rather have Purdy.
What happened to Bake Show?
Baker Mayfield's a great quarterback.
So if he's a great quarterback, why would you want somebody who's only played a year and a half over Baker?
Brock Purdy is the second best quarterback in the NFL.
Please.
Baker Mayfield is number 9.
Well, I'll put like this. Let's be real. What's his name?
I would take Lamar Jackson. I would take
Brock Purdy is maybe number 10.
Brock Purdy ain't rated as a number.
10.
Yes, he is.
He's not even in the top 5 right
now.
now.
Yes, he is.
He's top 10.
I said
the
top
number
5.
2 quarterback in the NFL.
He's not rated in top 5.
He's not the number 2 quarterback.
No,
Yes,
come on.
Who's the number 1
He's
quarterback?
not going to be rated. He's not rated over Burrow. He's not rated over
Tua.
Lamar. He's not rated over.
I think Stroud was 3
pull it
or
up.
4.
Pull it up. You know,
Hold on. Let me tell you.
he's known as a system quarterback. They're great. They're glad he's having a great year, but they're not putting him on the better quarterback.
He's not over Patty. He's not over Lamar. He's not over.
He is over Lamar. Lamar's
He's
the
not.
14th.
How can he be over Lamar if Lamar's MVP?
We're not going by that stat. What you talking about? We going by actual
What's that?
production.
Yeah, what's that?
I'm going by the production. If you go over there and look it up.
All right, let's go.
I was actually shocked about it.
Who are the number 5 quarterbacks in the NFL?
And I guarantee you, Purdy would not be in the top 5.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
He might be top 10 though. I give him that.
He might be in the top 10.
I give him top 10
just for the fact that he's the quarterback of the 49ers. You got to put him in the top 10.
I mean, I like Brock Purdy. I ain't saying
you do. You like Brock Purdy. To me, he's got to prove himself.
But I ain't gonna put him over Mahomes.
He was given the silver spoon.
I ain't gonna put him over Mahomes and my guy from the Texans.
Can you imagine Mahomes with the 49ers? Are you kidding?
Come on.
He'd be 18-0 almost. Lamar with the 49ers, Lamar have no receivers as is almost, except for he is stacked. Purdy shouldn't even lost the game, really. With that squad he had.
He lost to Lamar, didn't he?
He lost to Lamar. He lost to the Browns. He lost, 5 games?
Purdy is not mentioned. Confused. So you going by which stats you going by?
Yeah.
You going by QBR ratings?
NFL stats. If you go
right. But you're talking about QBR ratings, right?
NFL.com.
NFL.com.
Click on the little stats.
To one place? NFL.com.
Or, I mean, you could have done it on ESPN too.
Well, he just pulled it up.
We're gonna go to NFL.com so we can see it from whatever you was talking about. Because
I ain't heard nobody say he's top 5. I heard him say he's having a great year, but I ain't heard nobody say he's top 5 quarterback. There it is. Who we got?
He ain't number 1. Oh, you talking about passing yards? That's what you talking about.
The rankings show
is that ranking or what is
who the top quarterbacks
That's not showing the ranking.
That is.
That's showing you the ranking for passing yards. That's not showing you.
That's showing passing yards. That's not showing.
That's not showing you top.
It shows everything.
Top 5 quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's not showing.
Because there ain't no way 2 is. Ain't no way 2 is number 1.
Ain't no way. That's got better.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No, ain't no way.
No, but I'm telling you what he's going by.
So we're saying
it's by passing yards.
To passing yards. So we want to know who are the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL?
That's simple. You go by quarterback rating. That's what I was asking. What was they going by?
All right, let's go by quarterback rating. Who's the top 5?
Brock Purdy's number 1. Look at the top. Brock Purdy's number 1.
Here you go, right here. So his quarterback rating is 77. Dak is 73. Herbert 71.
My quarterback rating.
Josh. So that's percentage still. That's still saying they complete. They percentage.
That's by completion.
So let's find something else. That's just completion.
All right. So what do you want to see? Completions, record, passing, and rushing.
Well, he top 5.
Purdy's got.
He top 5 then.
Purdy's got Lamar in yards. He's got him in touchdowns. He's got less interceptions.
Lamar not even on there.
No, he's
right here.
He's at the bottom, not the bottom, but
so okay. So passing yards is Tua.
Yeah.
Okay, so Purdy didn't win that one.
Attempts.
Completion percentage.
Yeah, completion. He probably got Patty got that one.
So Purdy didn't get that one. TDs.
No, golf. No, hold on. Dak got that one.
Dak got that one completion. TDs.
Where Purdy at? He got 31 touchdowns. So he led the league. He got the league.
36.
Who got 36?
Yeah, that happened.
Oh, Dak.
Dak won that in touchdowns. Interceptions. Who has the lowest interceptions?
Prescott. That is what?
Dak Prescott has the lowest interceptions.
No.
So how can you say Purdy is the number one quarterback? He can't even beat
I
that.
didn't say he was number one. I said he was it was the top.
But we just looking at stuff. I mean, I'm not voting for Prescott, but I'm saying if we look at that, it don't match.
Yeah.
So as the saying, his completion percentage, yeah, I get that.
What they call? I mean, you could pad.
Either way, he's still one of the top. He's one of the top.
Well, definitely one of the top quarterbacks. We say top 10.
He's a top 10 quarterback.
He's a top 10 quarterback this year.
I'd say 5. He's a top 5.
But we just proved but all those days he ain't the top.
Is he better than Mahomes?
No way.
Okay.
Well,
is he better than Allen? No, we talking about far as in reality. We're not talking about far as like teams. Like you put him on any team, how they perform.
Mahomes got 2 Super Bowls.
Exactly.
What's the conversation? I mean, the boy only played a year and a half.
But that's really good.
I mean, who are we going to compare him to?
But that's what we're saying, though. Is he better than?
Is he one of the top?
Is he better than
quarterback?
Is he better than Tua?
No, he's not better than Tua. He ain't even playing long as Tua.
Is he better than Jared?
I honestly would take him
Jared
over
Goff.
Tua.
Is he better than Jared Goff?
No, he's not better than Jared Goff.
I would take him over.
All right, say look at the young quarterbacks. Okay, who did look at the class he came out?
So is he better than Jordan Love?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Is he better than CJ Stroud?
Nobody's better.
Yes, he's better than CJ Stroud because he's got 2 years. Stroud only got 1.
Okay.
And he's been
almost to the Super Bowl.
He's at his second NFC championship. So yes, he's better than.
You got a valid point.
That's true.
That's a valid point.
Than him.
You say Lamar top 5? Is Lamar top 5, y'all?
Lamar definitely top 5. He's gonna give him 2 MVPs.
Okay, so he top 5.
Definitely top 5.
All right. I was going with David Burns. He said Lamar top 5. So we could put him up there. We could put him in the top 5.
Now, say is Purdy having a better year? So the young quarterbacks. Who else is the young quarterbacks?
Purdy is doing an excellent job. You're not taking that away from Purdy.
We're not taking nothing away for 6th round. The last person picked in the draft.
Up there too. Wow.
And having
Sam Howell.
Where's Sam Howell?
Yeah,
He up there?
Yeah, he's
How?
up there
Come on.
too.
We know Purdy better than Howell.
It's a lot.
I'm just saying. I just said I didn't know he was even
He's
that
better.
close at
He's
the
better.
top.
He's not that close up the top. He's by passing yards.
Now, if we put Howell in that system, would Howell do us? Surely he would.
I didn't know he had that many passing yards. As bad as Washington was.
There you go. So that's the same thing happened to Stafford. He got a bad team. He had the stats, but he looked bad because he had a bad team. So there are a lot of quarterbacks that are on bad teams that you put in a good system, they're gonna ball out.
For
sure.
Hey, that's what I did.
Not most of them. I mean,
it's a handful of them that you could say.
The handful of them that won't.
Yeah. You know the systematic ones.
I mean, almost every quarterback is a systematic quarterback to start off with. But the question is, are you a team player? Now, if you're not a team player and you get on the 49ers, you don't want to listen to the coach, you want to do your own thing, that will be your demise.
Are they going Lamar Jackson?
If you don't do what the coach says in the system quarterback, you're not going to work in the system.
They say, question, fellas, who do you all think will be the last 2 teams in the Super Bowl?
The last 2 teams.
I got the Ravens 49ers.
Kansas City 49ers.
Everybody agree 49ers.
Ravens 49ers.
Ravens 49ers.
Kansas City 49ers.
You got Ravens 49ers too? Yeah. So we're going out against the grain against Mahomes.
So let's say Lamar squeaked this one out. I will say that Lamar has the better chance to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I if Lamar had to run for 200 yards, he gonna win that Super Bowl. Because what he needs a whole back. He don't need a whole nothing back. He can show you the true.
So it's like this too. It's the competitiveness of Mahomes, because Mahomes, I ain't gonna say he's chasing the ghost or whatever they say he's chasing.
Yeah.
Brady.
Yeah.
But he know he can't lose either though.
The only way I see them beating,
I'm just being real with you.
Only way I see them beating the Ravens if they prove they can run the ball and Mahomes does not throw to anybody but Kelsey, Hardman, and Rice.
And Pacheco run the ball.
Pacheco, that's it. Pacheco and Eclair run the ball. That's it.
They should have, what's the name back, right?
Who?
The other guy. The little scat back dude.
Clyde?
No, the other scat back dude. What's his name?
I know who you're talking. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Remember he came from the Vikings in the 49ers.
Madison?
No. You almost got it though. What's his name, man?
Kennison.
McKinnon
play. Yeah. McKinnon catch the ball.
I think he played yesterday.
No, he didn't.
McKinnon will catch the ball.
McKinnon come back,
he can catch the ball. Yeah,
he a playmaker.
And now also he can throw to Watson.
He said, "Yes, that's facts."
Yeah, he can throw to Watson too. So he has to stay away from them bums that drop the ball.
Oh, and they were doing plenty of that at the beginning of the year.
He will not throw to them. It'll be like a coach playing on his top 8 in basketball.
So the Ravens do have the best defense in the playoffs by stat. But at the same time, all these teams have a good defense.
Yeah,
they wouldn't be here right now.
Defense is really
if you play smart against the Ravens and play possession football with them, position football, you got a chance. But if you try to go deep on this Ravens team, giving them that pass rush sometime to pass, then you're gonna be in trouble.
I'm gonna tell you what's deceptive, and I said this before. Mahomes' feet is deceptive. Because you be thinking he's looking down the field and he actually running the ball.
I ain't saying nothing against him. I'm
saying like you thinking he running down the you thinking he looking to make a play and he actually running down the field. Yeah. And a lot of people get fooled by that.
Well, I'm gonna put a spy on Mahomes. Might put a double spy on him.
But he the type of person you want to blitz though.
No, I don't need you with that front four of the Ravens. I can send my front four.
If you can't get to him, if you can't get to him, then it's over with. That's all I'm saying.
Like I said, if Clowney comes to play with that edge. Them rushes they got, it's over.
And then sometimes you got to use a linebacker if those 4
they got playing linebackers.
Yeah.
I'm spying you with 2 linebackers. You got that safety or that linebacker and that safety, that big safety. 6'4",
so you don't think Andy Reid is ready for that?
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Like
you gotta be been around the block.
You gotta be. You gotta think. You gotta think logical. This dude.
These 2 coaches. You got 2 brilliant coaches.
You do, but you got a coach that been there almost 4 to 6 years though.
They each got so what's the name?
He ain't been there since Ray
Harbaugh
Lewis.
got 3 rings.
But he ain't been there since Ray. Come on now.
He still got 3 rings.
Okay. But look, he ain't been there since Ray. Things done changed.
And his quarterback ain't been healthy. Now he got a healthy quarterback, man.
All right, look, y'all, this is what I'm saying.
It's gonna be nasty.
What I'm saying is this. If Lamar go, I'm not even hating on Lamar. I just said I can't bet against Patty. I'm being realistic.
If anybody can beat Patty, it's
Lamar. I don't. Lamar, well, I like.
We ain't never seen.
The
we ain't seen a healthy Lamar in years. So nobody knows what Lamar can really do now. But we know he's running 4-3.
We know that he won MVP before and lost. Yeah. We know that
that was a young Lamar. This is an experienced Lamar.
Yesterday was his first.
And that was Lamar.
First win.
And that was a Lamar that didn't have no receivers.
Second win.
This Lamar got Beckham. He got Likely. He's got Andrews coming back.
Zay Flowers.
And he's got Zay Flowers, a young receiver there. And he's
got
Bateman that's been catching.
Who can catch the ball out the backfield.
He's got weapons.
And they got Patty.
Yeah, and they got Lamar. So this is versus Lamar.
What is that? And we got the Hawk.
Patty,
we got
Hey, we have a Hawk.
They got a streak. Flash.
We'll see.
Flash versus the Hawk.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It was actually kind of a little off topic. It was kind of entertaining watching Kelsey's brother overshadowed Taylor Swift yesterday.
Oh, it was.
Man, that dude is so funny.
So Javon say Taylor Swift going to the Super Bowl. So.
Hey, y'all. Like I said, after the game, y'all want to talk? I'll tell y'all who going to the Super Bowl for real. Just check out them commercials. Y'all know Taylor Swift gonna be performing at this.
She probably want to go to the perform and take Usher's spot or one of the other people they announced spot.
She's gonna be a surprise guest. I told you Lamar cut his hair off.
If Lamar cut his hair off, it's a done deal. He's going to the Super Bowl. It's a done deal. We're gonna be looking for it.
What do you say? Then it might be a surprise. It could be the Ravens and the Lions in the Super Bowl.
That's true. Could be.
You say I just don't want the Chiefs to win.
It's not blue though, so it doesn't.
And a lot of people hating on the Chiefs. They don't want. They say they're tired of seeing the Chiefs.
They was tired of Michael Jordan when he was going. I mean, dang. I mean,
they're tired of LeBron and the Cavs going.
Yeah.
To the finals.
Y'all don't like greatness? I mean, what's wrong?
People hate greatness.
People hate, man.
They don't like greatness.
I like seeing the great teams.
For the longest, I did not like.
I want to see somebody.
I didn't like Tim Duncan because they kept going back and forth with the Lakers.
Like
yeah, that's another reason I didn't like
Duncan.
I didn't like anybody from San Antonio.
I like the bank shots.
No, what I'm saying is I didn't hate him, but he's born. But he's
big fundamental step back, shoot a bank shot on you, drop step, and then dunk on you. Big fundamental.
That was the last.
You seen her like this,
and then he has no expression. You won the championship. How you feel? Oh,
big fundamental would be shooting threes like Jokic and I if he had played now.
I ain't gonna lie to you, they remind me of the Patriots though.
Who's San Antonio?
They just boring, both of them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Patriots never really did anything like
they never did
trick
anything
plays or nothing like that. The one trick play they did, Philadelphia turned around and did the same thing on them.
They just didn't need to do no damn trick plays.
I mean, it was funny because Brady was the only reason you watched the Patriots.
That was it, Brady
and Gronkowski.
Yeah, and then when they got Moss that year.
Yep.
I'm just saying, but Brady was the main reason why.
Oh, they had a nice running back that Brady's first years. What's his name?
Kevin Falk.
Yeah, Falk. Yeah. And the one before him.
They had Cincinnati running back too.
Yeah, they had Clinton Portis, wasn't it?
No,
not
Cincinnati's running back. When he left.
Yep.
Yeah, because the last game against the Browns, we beat him and he took his equipment off.
Nice with him. He was nasty. Then they had what's the name on the
they had
the
another
Patriots,
one from them too.
The big one that would run over people.
Oh yeah.
Giovanni Bernard.
No, it's the other one. He was
Ben Law or something like that.
No, he was almost like beast mode.
Yeah, he was almost like beast.
He was almost like beast mode.
He was running over everybody.
Remember, he had the braids, and he went to what school he went to?
Now I'm trying to think of it.
He had a weird name. That's what I'm trying to think of what his name was.
He reminded you LeGarrette Blunt.
Yeah, LeGarrette Blunt. Yeah, big LeGarette Blunt.
See, I know
Blunt was Oregon with the Oregon.
Yeah. LeGarrette Blunt.
Yeah, he was with Tampa last. I think.
Yeah, he was with Tampa. Not winning the Super Bowl.
He ran aggressively.
Yeah, very aggressive.
Yeah, he was with Tom Brady.
He was with that team with Brady and what's his name from that came from that Brady had both the big backs. What was the other one? He's still there in Tampa, isn't he? No, somebody else picked him up. The one that went to LSU.
I'm not thinking of the right one. That wasn't LeGarrette Blunt.
LeGarrette
Tampa
Blunt.
Bay.
He played with the Jaguars.
Yeah. Leonard Fournette. That's who I was thinking of.
I was gonna say they didn't have Fournette and Blunt. Yeah, okay, yeah. Fournette would play.
Fournette played with the Jags. Yeah. Then he left for Pittsburgh. I was flying.
Yeah, that's right. He was on for he was on Pittsburgh. But he got his ring.
No, they said Pittsburgh should have got him. That's what they said.
He got his ring.
He didn't play with Pittsburgh.
Blunt did though.
Yeah,
Blunt went to Pittsburgh. They cut him. He went back to the Patriots and won the Super Bowl with them.
Yeah. And Fournette won the Super Bowl with Patriots.
They did that. What's the name?
I mean,
defensive end dude.
Yeah.
Remember the defensive end?
Yeah.
Back in Pittsburgh. What's his name? He lived everybody in mama on the weight thing. I can't think of his name. He went to Kent State. What's that? Kent?
Oh yeah. He went to New England too.
Yeah, remember Pittsburgh got rid of him.
The crazy guy.
Mm-hmm.
James Harris.
Yeah, he went to Kent State. Yeah.
That was crazy.
I remember he went. That's what I do remember with the Patriots.
Yeah, I think he was there with Josh Cribbs. He was there.
Yeah,
they were there together, I think.
But yeah, he got a ring because he got on there like the end of the year.
Yeah.
I don't think he played with Cribbs though. But, James Harris. Yeah, he got a ring. Yeah, he got a ring with New England.
The Usher performance at halftime is going to be off the chain.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure that Usher has been waiting for this for 30 years, so
that's how they're advertising it.
I'm sure that he's going to do his thing.
All the people with him.
I guarantee you, Usher's gonna do a great.
Yeah, he's gonna do his thing. He's a great dancer.
You might even see Lil Jon come out.
You might see a lot of people.
You might see P Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
P Diddy.
Puff Daddy. Oh,
you gonna see a good halftime show. They picked the right person, so you'll see. So. I think Reba McEntire singing the national anthem.
Yeah, Reba McEntire singing the national anthem. Some other people with that.
Yeah.
Or they doing God Bless America. Some other niggas.
They doing all kind of stuff.
Yeah, Usher gonna do a good show. Usher been around long enough. Whoever thought that little kid that fell off the stage?
Well, you had it's only Usher. I mean,
little kid fell off the stage.
You can't go with the other guy because
they announced
he had domestic disputes.
Yeah, he fell off.
They announced a couple different people yesterday.
Yeah, they did. A couple people with him. Yeah, he fell off the stage. He was here. It was a turkey jam.
I mean, that'd be nice if we bring Chris Brown on for the one song they had together, though.
Oh, with him and Usher.
Yeah, that would be cool.
He might be not.
So Chris Brown. So Chris Brown due to come next Super Bowl.
They wouldn't.
You don't think so?
Nah. They had Rihanna, so they
can't. You not sing Chris Brown.
Jay-Z, remember he was in control of that.
That's right. Oh, he ain't gonna sing Chris Brown.
Yeah, he's not gonna do that. But
Jay,
if that point of time didn't happen, he probably would have been able.
He would be past probably Usher if he never did it.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you because Chris Brown is very talented.
Come out. I mean, he learned after Usher.
He's very
Right,
entertaining.
but he's actually a better dancer than Usher.
Yeah, Chris Brown. Well, he took it to the level.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
but he just
models
his choice to the next level.
Michael Jackson.
It might be a problem since he beat up Rihanna, and all the women organizations come up saying no, he can't come at halftime.
Yeah, because then you had the Sean Watson thing.
Ray Rice.
Yeah, Ray Rice. It'd be protesting.
Now they're bringing Taylor Swift just so that they can bring more women back to the NFL.
Probably blew it, bro. Yeah. But you never know. Kobe made his comeback.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure Chris is under that. Under that broomstick.
He got to do something else probably to get.
He's up there.
Yeah, he in there somewhere.
Illuminati in training.
We ain't say Illuminati, y'all. Don't pay attention.
They ain't the real Illuminati. That's the fake Illuminati. This Illuminati's fake. The real Illuminati, they're spiritual enlightened people.
Anyway. But anyway, Kansas City 49ers.
Yeah.
Ravens 49ers.
We'll see. What y'all think, man? What y'all got on there? I see y'all been lighting this up today, man.
Yeah.
What y'all got, man? Y'all got the 49ers, y'all got the Lions. Somebody said Lions or something. Who said the Lions?
Somebody said Lions, Ravens. Who said that?
Chris Brown. Chris Brown would have been a good one. Yeah, I agree.
We saying, yeah, one day, like Kobe got a second chance, maybe Chris Brown get a second chance.
Hopefully. Chris Brown is a great talent. One of the greatest talents you've probably seen in this generation.
He's very talented. Yeah, man.
So I ain't trying to be funny. So next year they're gonna have another color due to
another color.
You know, it's been all black people.
Americans, or indigenous people.
You know, it's been all the hip hop culture.
Indigenous hip hoppers. Okay.
So I guess Jay-Z.
No, it's gonna be time. It's gonna be time for.
I mean, they had Justin Timberlake.
Yeah. They did. So they're gonna have to bring back another
Taylor Swift. I'm telling you,
gonna be Taylor Swift.
I'm telling you, dog.
Didn't she? Oh no, I'm thinking of Katy Perry.
Yeah, Katy Perry.
She
did the Denver Broncos.
Katy Perry.
Yeah, she was standing on top of the top of the stadium.
Yeah, she did a thing.
Yep, she did the Broncos.
Yeah,
that's the year Broncos lost.
So that was a Patriots.
No, that was Seattle.
It's the lighter American.
Seattle beat the trash out of the Broncos, and then the next time they played, the Broncos won.
It'll be the lighter American entertainers chance.
We'll see who will be the Super Bowl performer next year.
Yeah, so we had enough dark.
3-6 Mafia. No, I'm just playing.
No, they're done. They've been done. Tim.
I was just joking.
You know what?
And Eminem's already done it. So, Post Malone.
He did it with Dre though.
Post Malone.
Post Malone doing it with Usher.
Okay, that's right.
Post Malone they started having Bone doing some. They performed twice at a couple halftime shows.
Yeah, I seen that. The Raiders.
Wasn't they?
Well, now that
wasn't they gone? One of their boys gone.
Crazy. He's better now. That's when they started. He's
out
of
the road again.
Yeah, he's out of the coma and he's back. to good health again. Okay. Thank goodness.
All right, y'all. This was a great show. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, like we said, we'll be back to talk about the Super Bowl matchup next week, and we'll see the Mahomes and 49ers playing against each other next.
Big ups to Ohio State.
Something like that. But somebody gonna do the Lions got a chance to win it, to go to the Super Bowl? Do they got a chance?
They do. They
got a chance.
They got a great offense.
So do you think they got a chance though? Like
I think they
legit
do.
Chance.
I think they do.
That Gibbs and Montgomery.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. If the Lions go to the Super Bowl, I might root for the Lions. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Because I just feel like the Browns, the Lions.
I might root for Lamar, man.
I'm gonna root for the Lions, man. They want to win the Super. They got to get a Super Bowl. Lamar, they already got 3 Super Bowls, man.
Lamar don't though.
Who cares? He young. The Lions might not ever get back to the Super Bowl. You got to remember that. The Super Bowl is hard to come to. You know what I'm saying?
But Detroit get there before Cleveland. Can't take that, man.
Yeah.
Can't take that.
I would rather
Buffalo. We already seen Buffalo.
But let's be realistically. If the Browns win, everybody will root for the Browns.
But look, Buffalo got there.
Let's be realistic.
Buffalo been there 3 times choked.
4 times.
4 times, yeah. 4 times choked.
Yeah, I would 4 times.
It's always
in a row.
a kick too. Like
4
last
times
week
in a row.
Look, Bruce, not 4 times.
It's almost always a kick.
Not 4 times separate. We talking about
4 times in a row.
Yeah, it's always a kick.
The law of averages does not work in their favor.
Always a kick. Yeah.
It's just you ain't gonna win. You're not a champion. Yeah.
I don't think Detroit will win.
See,
either.
I would rather
something about this.
When Detroit goes,
I'm on the underdog to win.
Be on the other side of that.
Something about the big lake cities.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to see the underdog win though. When it's like that, I kind of want to see the underdog.
I don't know. They got this Purdy thing coming, man. They pushing Purdy.
Well, you know. Hey, well, you know. I said I like Purdy.
Purdy fever. So I think 49ers.
I already said the 49ers are going. I just said, do you think the Lions got a chance?
Yeah, they got a chance.
All I know is this game should have been us.
Well, your coach of the year.
And Cleveland definitely. The door was
your
open.
coach of the year.
The door was open for Cleveland.
Yes, it was. All fell apart.
Coach what happened to the coach of the year?
Coach couldn't get him up, the defense up to play, man. That's the coach.
Coach of the year. How you gonna be coach of the year and you can't win the first playoff game?
And you get blown out in the playoffs.
Come on, against a team they ain't supposed
and
to be
you
there.
ain't never won a playoff game.
We literally should not have even been in the playoffs this year.
No, don't
the
say
way
that.
The way that
we earned it. We earned it.
Don't say that.
They did.
We should have come prepared. So if anybody shouldn't have been, it should have been Pittsburgh, and they showed up. And their defense and offense came in. They played. They didn't get blown
Actually,
out.
Tomlin should get coach of the year.
They got blown
Tomlin didn't get blown out. No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. They came back.
They came back
in the playoffs.
Yes, they did. They came back.
Tomlin getting blown out.
Remember in the first quarter, they was axed. Then in the last 3, I was like, oh, here we go.
Tomlin wanted to take
I couldn't believe it.
Tomlin wasn't going to accept
that was like a 38-3 victory.
Good
old Buffalo.
It should have been a 38-3 victory.
Was 8 points?
Yeah, it was close. It wasn't that. I was kind of shocked though. I was like, okay.
I was like, yeah, y'all got blown out like us. And
shows how much I pay attention to those bums.
Yeah, so like, you know, I mean, if we lost, I wouldn't mind we lost, but to get blown out like that,
not to lose in the first. Stefanski ain't still won a playoff game, so I can get coach of the year.
He ain't won, it's been.
How Van Pelt win a game and you ain't let him call no calls?
And that's another thing. Van Pelt was the one who was coaching that.
He was.
And you get rid of him, he's got your only playoff win.
Yeah, that was
like you said. This don't.
Like I said, that whole thing didn't.
We stepped backwards.
Yeah,
but I already told you on that. I said I think
that's a step back.
Not 2-0. He 0-2, y'all.
I already said I think we're stepping back this year. So I mean, that's what it looks like.
Somebody said, "Oh, Ravens Lions." Okay. He called it.
No, that ain't got no draw.
I don't know.
Ravens Lions ain't got no draw.
Why not?
No.
Why?
Ain't got no draw.
You don't think everybody in Detroit gonna be tuned in to that?
There ain't enough draw, man. The West. 40.
You know how many people going to that game in Detroit?
You know how many people on the West Coast?
You mean souls they didn't sold to get that?
You are not going to
have the Super Bowl.
You are not going to have a West Coast draw if you have Detroit.
No, but you'll have a draw though.
Ravens.
Trust me, someone gonna sell their soul in Detroit.
Come on, people will love them. They want to see Brock Purdy. They want to see McCaffrey.
They want to see Patty Mahomes.
Who you gonna push in Detroit? They ain't trying to see golf.
St. Brown, Gibbs. They ain't
trying to see Laporta.
No. Laporta, Gibbs.
No.
Hey, Gibbs.
No. Gibbs.
No.
Montgomery.
Yep.
What you mean? You want to say St. Brown?
Amon St. Brown. So people can try to learn how to say his name right.
Kiddo Purdy.
Amon St. Brown.
And Kiddo Purdy and McCaffrey. That's the whole story, right?
That's your son's name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Amon,
yeah.
Is he a St. Brown?
I knew another person with that name.
Could have been 2 Amon in the NFL. He should have been.
Dang, Amon, you should have got to the NFL.
But anyway, man, that's not gonna draw ratings. People ain't gonna watch that. That's gonna be one.
Why not?
That's gonna be one of the lowest watched Super Bowls.
Why would it be?
It probably would be.
It's not.
All right, y'all just trying to sell Detroit, y'all.
Detroit, come on.
Yeah, that's messed up. You see them? They ain't trying to show y'all no love. All right, look, Ravens,
Detroit, Cleveland. That might have been.
That would have been it.
Because of the draw that Cleveland.
No, just because
the draw that Cleveland.
No, just because neither one ain't got no Super Bowl. So
that's right.
That's what it would have been.
That's the sprinkle on top.
The Super Bowl.
That's the cherry.
No Super Bowl.
They would have promoted that big time.
Yes, they would have.
Somebody finally gonna get a ring.
Somebody finally gonna get a ring. 2 bad franchises. One of the worst coaches. Yeah, they would have brought all that. That had been the storyline for sure.
All right, y'all. We gotta get out of here for real, man. We said 30 minutes, 35, 45.
We had 4.
Hey y'all had it rocking today. It's Against All Odds Sports Radio Show with Javon Based the Legacy.
Who speaks from Ballard?
Tank AKH DJ TK.
All right, before we go, one last time, man. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate everybody. See y'all next Monday. See y'all.
OHIO.
Cleveland. The land.